Obama.
Is it something important, Joey?
Yes, or at least I think it is something important. It's just...
No.
Oh no, what is it now, Biden?
We were scammed out of our money for this place, Obama.
How in the world is this place a scam?
Bomber, we're literally in the middle of nowhere.
Okay, I see that much, but what's going on over there?
I don't know personally, but what matters is I have a plan.
Oh no, not one of your stupid plans
Trust me,
again.
Obama, this time it is foolproof.
Sign me up, Trump. I need some money.
Oh no, what have you two got me doing right here? Why are we now resorting to robbing places?
Relax, relax. This game is called Sneak Thief. As the title suggests, we're going to be doing this in a stealthy manner, so chances of us getting caught should be slim to none.
Plus, we're with you, Obama. With you, this should be easier than kicking a bucket.
Okay, I know this isn't your intention, but that genuinely comes off as kind of, wait, am I allowed to say what I'm about to say, or are we going to get demonized for it?
Just to be safe, don't finish what you were about to say. Anyways, to anyone new to this channel, we as the presidents play certain games as we rotate on who does the next gameplay video. Right now, this is Obama's turn, and he will be playing this game called Sneak Thief.
And hopefully he'll be stealing, rightfully taking our money back from the scam of a location we were in. Can't believe staying in the middle of the ocean costed us a fortune.
Ah, wonderful. Glad to know it's that easy to break into here.
I told you this would be easy as pie. Look at that.
Wait, what's this light? Oh, shoot.
Oh, shoot.
He just pulled up. I got to get out of here.
Now we got to find the loot with the homeowner back in?
Calm down, gentlemen. He probably doesn't know we're here or something. He did just arrive back home after all.
I sincerely doubt that because I was kind of in front of his front view window when he was pulling up. I'm very positive he knows I'm here.
Let's think positively about this. Maybe he did see us, but he doesn't know exactly where we are, which is a big difference.
Okay, I guess to be fair with you, you are right. He likely doesn't know where we are exactly. Although I think I am currently hearing his footsteps, and they do sound kind of close.
Would it hurt just to take a peek out the door?
Shoot, now we've been spotted.
That isn't good. He's apparently armed himself, and we're kind of in a corner.
So what are we supposed to do now? He basically knows where we are and could just camp out in front of the door waiting for us.
Unfortunately, I don't think this game will allow us to just break through the window, which is what you would do in this case, so we're just going to have to pray and book it. Which probably isn't going to happen since he is blocking my one and only exit out of here.
And now he is trying to break into the room with us.
Wow, now those extra shots were just unnecessary right there.
Okay, so now that we know we don't have a whole lot of time here before he shows up, we need to be efficient in how we're going to get whatever loot is hiding in this house. Especially since we need $50K just to get out of here. Wait a moment, I think I just slipped up a passcode here, gentlemen.
5342. Got it. I'll be sure to remember that for us.
I highly doubt that, so just in case, I have that code memorized as well.
Okay, well, more importantly, I have to find whatever it is that needs this passcode, but I can guess where it is since I briefly saw it when he was pursuing us originally.
Speaking of which, how the heck are we supposed to find $50,000 in this house? Where would someone like that individual be saving a buttload of money like that?
It's because he was hiding some gold bars, Joe.
Okay, now, what kind of person is this guy who just casually hides gold bars in his closet while also allowing access to his house to be free to the public?
Do you not remember what our intel said, Biden? We're robbing from a bunch of idiotic people in this small town and city, which is why I said this was going to be easy money.
To be fair with Biden, your intel wasn't really what I would consider the most trustworthy when it comes to robbing people and stuff, so I bet he just doubted you.
What's wrong with Alex Jones? He's a trusted man and someone who's been very helpful to me personally.
On one hand, this does mean that the intel Alex gave us was correct, but on the other hand, that doesn't excuse the one time we needed his help with another robbery-related thing, and he ended up getting us caught by Steve Harvey.
Wait, what?
Okay, that doesn't matter right now. The important thing is we made it, gentlemen. However, I'm assuming we're going to need more than just $50K, considering how expensive that vacation was.
Yes, that is correct, Barack Obama.
Oh my gosh, what are you doing here, Jones?
What do you think? I need to give you some rundown of my intel of the next location you'll be breaking into. This one's not a family-friendly house.
Oh, come on, it can't be that bad, right?
The next area you'll be infiltrating is a drug farm. It's not super guarded, but the guards equip a pump shotgun. There's only 2 of them, both of which are in the house, and you need to find a lever to deactivate whatever it is that is hiding in the farm. Good luck, boys.
Donald, what have you signed us up for?
Listen, do you want the money or not? Plus, these are some terrible people in this drug farm, so consider this a win-win.
Now, normally, we shouldn't do something like this, but at least we seem to have an infinite amount of lives in this scenario. Although, after this, I may need to have a talk with my son about this.
Well, at least he admits it, I guess.
Okay, I can see the guard Jones was talking about, but right now I only see just him. Where's the other one?
He's probably hiding somewhere else in the house, though not sure where, of course. So just be careful. I assume you're pretty good at keeping a low profile around these parts.
How would I not? I'm literally in the middle of nowhere. How about we first check out the barn and see what's popping?
Alex said there was something we're supposed to deactivate that's in the farm, but what is it?
I see the cords, but where is it? Well, what was that? Was that a mounted gun inside the farm?
Geez, what kind of drug farm is this that is not only guarded by mounted guns, but also kept in a farm in the middle of nowhere?
I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty positive something like this exists in real life. Think of other secret or obvious drug organizations. Those drugs got to be so valuable. If they're still ongoing to this very day, it's some serious business, especially in other countries.
I mean, heck, there's probably some underground drug organizations that exist in the United States. So I wouldn't be too surprised in how much they protect their drugs.
Still, though, in a farm in the middle of nowhere? I mean, maybe I shouldn't say that, considering we did find this one.
Also, wow, Jones was apparently right about them being that blind. They can't even see me through the window at night.
That should give us ample opportunity to sneak around him.
Let's see what's going on in here.
I don't think he heard us enter in, right?
It seems like it. He seems to be distracted guarding whoever that hostage is.
Here's to God he doesn't hear me getting that spare pump shotgun on the table there.
But what's the plan now, Obama?
Sending these packs of shells straight into his cheeks.
Okay, now that is kind of morbid to do, Obama.
Yeah, but in this situation, doesn't matter.
Ha 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 ha. Something about the way he was launched like that was kind of funny.
What the heck, he heard that.
Okay, so despite them being blind, they're not entirely deaf either.
Which doesn't make any sense at all, but whatever. I guess this is what happens when you rob from Stupid Town.
But at least now we know where all the two guards are. You just got to take them out without letting them catch you by surprise.
Okay, so right now we just got to wait for this guy to pass by and then we can book it to the room with the shotgun. Excuse me.
What the heck?
How? You can't see me through the window, so did you see me through a solid door?
Maybe they have that inverse blind vision, where they can't see you through transparent objects, but can see you through solid objects.
Well, god dang. This is getting annoying real quick. Okay, hopefully I bought myself enough time to finally get this job done. What the? Okay, so now you hear me grabbing the shotgun. How can you be deaf but not deaf at the same time? And how in the world did this guy just shoot me with the solid door blocking us while I can't shoot him?
All right, let's get this done right. Just send those penetrating shells straight to his cheeks and then destroy the other guy with your counterattack.
Joe Biden, can I make a personal request that you don't say a single word for the next minute? That was one unbelievably says his heck comment.
Oh. Sure, all right. I'll shush it for a minute.
Rightfully deserved to lay your cheeks on the hostage who's probably dead right now.
Now, if what Jones said is correct, which I would believe he is, that should be all of the guards that are in this general area. So now the rest should be easy money.
Hopefully so. Sick and tired of these mother hecking pump shotgun users who somehow have the aim of God himself and can see me and shoot me through solid objects. There's another dead body here. What the heck even happened here, and why is this guy laid out on the bed like that?
I don't know, but as I said, these are some clear bad guys, so I assume they were protecting their drugs like mad. We can probably assume the two were wanting a piece of that pie and then got tortured or something.
Okay, but then why are these drugs just green blocks then? What's so special about it that makes it so valuable or even addictive?
They're Roblox drugs. They're addictive to such an extreme. Even my son had smuggled them into the White House before, back when I was in office. Holy cow. The lecturing he received should have hopefully stopped him from stealing those Roblox substances.
All right, I will take your word for it.
Actually, you saying that is starting to make me think of this one guy I know who got addicted to something similar to it, or maybe it was a Roblox drug. I don't remember who he was personally, but holy cow, he was not the same once he started getting high off of those.
You know, that really reminds me of this one time I saw a group of kids smuggling some Roblox drugs. Back then, it was a lot easier to access or somehow get your hands on those things, and the way it transformed the kids was so mentally extreme, you really had to
Guys,
see
I'm
it.
freaking stuck.
I'm sorry, what do you mean you're stuck?
I am literally stuck. I cannot move a darn muscle despite me mashing every single key right now.
Wow, that's crazy.
I can't jump, sprint, move. I can't get out this stupid cornfield. How does something like this happen? It's friggin' corn, dude. They're not solid objects.
So now you're saying you got to do that all over again just because you got stuck on a cornfield.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Freaking terrific. Why didn't Alex Jones warn me about these stupid corns, bro?
Maybe he himself didn't go through said cornfield. I mean, if I was playing, I feel it'd be proper to never touch such delicate little plants.
Joe Biden, no offense, but when you're robbing from a drug farm, you'd naturally not only want to take the quickest route back to your car, but you would especially go through a cornfield so you could obstruct yourself from other people's vision. Unless you're trying to convince me those corns had spikes on them, and that's why it wouldn't be wise to go through them. That's why I'd also suggest wearing thick black clothing so stuff like that wouldn't snag on your skin.
Obama, I don't want to be that guy, but why does this sound like you speak from experience? Are you trying to say something, dude?
Shut up, Trump, and let me concentrate on speed running this drug farm. Stay down. You get the heck out of my way too, buddy? Get rid of the traps. Give me these Roblox drugs. And finally, we're out.
Nice. That's what I call a swift executor. Obama. Nicely played, good sir.
Yes, that was wonderfully done, Obama, but there's still 2 more locations you got to break into, and that should make up for your losses.
Sure thing, Mr. Jones. However, I hope this isn't something just as crazy as the drug farm. I feel you were basically setting us up there.
The next place you will be breaking into is none other than a bank, stacked with loads of gold bars and cash. You'd think security would be tight. Thankfully, my good old reliable intel says otherwise.
Okay, I have to admit with Joe here, this is already insane, dude. Why not just some normal house like the one from earlier? Why are we basically amping up the stakes for no reason other than to get ourselves caught?
Obama, as Trump said, that vacation scammed out more of your pockets than any other spam caller in the history of the internet times 500. Trust me on this, the way to break in is not as crazy as you think it is. That being said, good luck, gentlemen.
I swear to God Almighty, if this gets us into massive trouble, by the end of it, I'm going to make sure Jones pays with his money.
Relax, this will probably be easier than we think.
Also, holy moly, our price goal jumped up by exactly 10 times, brother. Jones better be right that there's mad money in the bank. Otherwise, we're cooked dudes.
Though maybe this isn't as bad as we think it is, the guards don't seem to be angry at us at the moment, though it is a little intimidating to see him with wielding his gun so nonchalant like that.
First, since this is a bank, we should probably stake out the place and see what we're dealing with here. Okay, that's where the ladder is. Hopefully that guard being there isn't going to be a problem. Okay, so there isn't much on the sides of the building. There was something in the tiny room I saw earlier. Let me see what that's about.
Oh, hey, would you look at that? Another pump shotgun, though this time might be a bit more risky given the 2 guards outside, plus if there are any more in the building.
Plus some random lever right here, which I assume is going to be important, knowing how stupid these people are in this town.
But what are we going to do with the pump shotgun? It's got to be something important for later, right?
We'll keep it in mind, but we're going to assume that picking it up is just going to piss the guards off. Let's just scope the inside of the building.
Oh, wow, these people are strangely silent.
Oh shoot, why did me walking in here just trigger an alarm?
You're asking questions in a place like this. You need to somehow get out of Dodge right the heck now.
Hopefully this... Wow, all right. So not even a fighting chance and I was already down.
And apparently it's easy to set off the alarm in the bank, so maybe we should be more careful on what door we're tripping. But didn't Alex Jones say the security isn't that tight? What did he mean by that?
I don't know, but for now, we'll just have to keep investigating the place more. We didn't really get a whole lot of intel on where the load is even hiding.
But at least now we know we cannot access that door or else trouble is running about. So I guess we only have one option. And that is up the stairs.
Okay, can we talk about the guard who was just menacingly standing in the corner with his gun? Holy, if I was one of the employees or customers, I'd feel intimidated as all heck. That's beyond not normal.
Hold up, gentlemen, I see a passcode just hiding under a book. Oop, okay, dealt with the book now. But what the heck am I looking at? 13 passcodes. What is this madness?
Okay, well, admit, this is new. I've never seen a game lock a gate or something behind 13 possibilities. So this might actually mean we need to take a correct guess.
Hang on, wait. Now this has gotten me a little curious. What are these books on this shelf kept away in a bank of all places?
Obama, are you okay, bro? Why did you sound a bit angry about these books that are just on a shelf in this bank of all places?
I think my mind has had enough of this place. Let's just rob this joint and get out of here.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. We've already been here long enough. Let's just open the bank and get the loot and dip.
Oh, that's where the ladder leads to. So at least now we know an escape route we can take when necessary.
Yeah, but here's the hard part. Now we gotta crack the code and we only get 4 attempts of the 13 codes we saw.
Yes. But it seems that it at least gives us a hint as to what the code it is. From the letter A being the second letter, it has to be a word involving that letter. Basically deducting the rest of the words without the second A.
So it is either cash or cars. There isn't a B in the passcode nor an N.
All right, maybe it is cash then. Oh, shoot. What? Okay, it better be cash, or else I assume this is going to sound an alarm.
Oh, thank heavens. Hopefully there isn't anything blocking us from the loot now, right?
I'm going to assume the lever we flipped outside was the thing that disabled some secret second alarm. Other than that, we should be all good to go here.
It's a good thing we're robbing from Stupid Town. Look at how much we're taking just from this alone.
Yeah, actually, you don't say $800,000 in the bag. Surely this will pay off the scam of a vacation we were in, right?
Unfortunately not. Since we need to make some extra to at least get something out of this, we need to rob one more place. Don't worry though, after this, we should already have the experience to get past the next place.
Swear to God, if this is some nuclear power plant or whatever.
Don't worry, Obama. You are clearly the best, the very best I've seen at this type of thing. You've clearly shown us you're more than capable of robbing the next location.
Please do me a solid and never compliment me like that. Okay, now we got to go down this janky ladder and hopefully no cop's going to pull me over and ask what I've been doing this past 5 minutes in the bank and I'm suddenly hauling out of here.
We'll be fine. They all have only one functioning brain cell.
Thank God, because holy moly, look at the loot we got. 1 million and nearly a half. I seriously hope that the next area we'll break into also has a lot of loot waiting for us.
Yes, it will, Mr. Biden.
All right, let's make this quick, Jones. Tell me the location and what you've been able to stake out about the place.
Of course. The last place you'll need to break into is a jewelry store. The security there is a lot more different than the banks. Instead of any guards walking around, there are multiple hidden alarms, one of which I'm not sure how to disable. All I can tell you is that you'll need to enter the building from the sides, which will take you to the top floor, and when or if you were to break any of the store's values, just assume it'll sound an alarm. Good luck, Obama, and don't get caught.
I'm not even surprised this is where we're breaking into.
Okay, but at least it is at night again, meaning there won't be anyone around us to snitch on us. So this should realistically be easier for us, right?
I don't like saying this, but for once I do pretty much agree, Biden. The only thing that is a bit worrisome are the lights being on in the buildings around us, but hopefully that doesn't matter.
Okay, so Mr. Jones said it is recommended to enter in from the sides, right? Nothing so elaborate or anything, I hope. Oh wow, that is a sight to see. Just some random pistol laying around near the trash bins. Hopefully I won't need to use this, but let's definitely take this with us just in case. Oh my gosh, you're not about to tell me that is where I'm supposed to break in.
I'm pretty sure that is exactly where you're supposed to break in.
I have to make this insane jump to there? Wouldn't my ankles get completely shattered for this?
Obama, don't say that. You're so good at this, a simple Mario long jump shouldn't be an issue, right?
Joe, with all due respect, that kind of jump would be way more than just risky to pull off. Just let me take a look around one more time, just in case I don't need to shackle my ankles.
Okay, what in the world? Apparently you could walk through the front door just like that. Talk about giving us candy for free. Holy jeezums, dude.
I mean, hey, that saves us the stress of having to enter in by shattering the window upstairs, right? Unless the window led to a secret area we needed to go into?
I don't want to be that guy, but I think this room here is that room I was supposed to break into. And admittedly, nothing seems really interesting about this room aside from those items.
Okay, so then why did Jones suggest entering in the sides then if the front door was both unlocked and alarm-free?
I can only assume that he had a feeling breaking into the building through the front would obviously sound an alarm. I guess these idiots responsible for this store left the front door unalarmed and extremely unprotected.
I mean, to be fair, even I'm shocked how easy it was to enter in. But now we have all of these jewelries we can take.
right?
I mean, do you think that lever was for the alarm of us breaking this stuff?
Just in case, how about we start with what's clearly the most valuable looking item in this store?
Yep, definitely did not stop the alarm. Just smash and grab. Smash and grab.
Okay, this isn't looking good. Obama.
How much money do we even need to get out of here? And how in the world are the police already here?
Okay, what kind of town is this where the police arrived in seconds?
Oh my gosh, Obama.
Ride like the wind, Obama.
Holy moly, we made it out of there, gentlemen.
Holy moly, I knew you could do it, Obama. Close call there, too.
I told you, Obama, you are the very best at this kind of thing.
Please shut up and never compliment me when it comes to robbing banks and stuff.
All right, whatever you say, Obama.
Okay, let's hurry up and do the outro of this video and see how much we were able to pay off. Hopefully what we made was also enough to make extra, even after the scam of the ocean we were in.
But I guess you are right. Obama, play the outro for the audience.
All right, everyone. That'll do it for this video. This was one crazy heist I never want to get involved in. Again, especially being the 44th president of the U.S.
Still, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, comment, and a subscription to Jared Gaming. It helps us and Jared produce more of these kind of videos.
Just don't expect these videos too often now. All of us are busy one way or another, especially me, your current sitting president in office.
Yeah, maybe not after getting involved in said heist with me, but regardless, take care, everyone.
And God bless you all.